I am Moo the Slime,
Hello.
and today we are going to be taking a second look at Titanium Court. Alongside
Hello.
me is Jade the Kobold.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey. So last time we were wandering around the forest, and the world shattered and rearranged itself in a match 3 sort of styling. And then we ended
Uh,
up seeking shelter in a court and discovered that we are queen of the Titanium Court.
yes, this happens from time to time.
In addition, we piloted this creature, this court, to defeat a dragon,
Yes,
of
we
which
did defeat the dragon.
we defeated by giving it a bunch of food. And they're like, "Wait, you're gonna pay me to not eat here? That sounds like a cool bundle to me."
Yeah, the dragon was
Yeah.
very nice, actually.
Yep. And then Puck Goodfellow, the Goodfellow Puck Goodfellow,
He's
went
very
and
good.
told us that we may ask him one question, which we immediately
Which
replied, "You're going to let us answer a question now after all of this?" To which
we
they
are not
said,
very
"That
clever.
can."
That's the worst possible question we could have asked. Of all the questions we could have asked, that is like actually the worst. There's nothing worse than we could have done.
Yep. To which he responded, "Yes. Goodbye."
Honestly, fair. I would have done the same. I try to be really, really polite. Like when someone earns, a fragment of truth, I try and when I meet somebody online in real life, I give them, you may ask me 3 questions, and that is a questions that I will answer with complete truth, with no dissembling, and in complete honesty, right? Like I did that with you, at one point,
Hmm.
and
That's true.
so like the I'm going to answer whatever question it is, and I'm going to be completely fair, honest, truthful, and even go above and beyond and explain more to make sure that the surrounding questions are answered, because that's what the gift is. And if the person squanders it on something dumb, I'm not gonna say no. Like, like I gave them the offer. If that's what they want to play with, that's on them. You know what I mean? Like that is their choice to make.
Sucks to be you if you
I
pick that one.
I I gave you every actual possibility, and you went with what's your favorite thing to eat as a joke, and it's like, buddy, I'm going to answer that question. I'm going to give you a full 10-minute description of what I like to eat, because that's the question that you chose to ask, instead of, you know, like various magical answers. I mean, like, or like real, like, ah,
Anything useful. Yeah.
right? Oh my god. Let's
All
play.
right. Yeah. So once again, the main menu doesn't have audio, but doing a little quick audio check here, I can do
We
this.
did that beforehand. That's why we said we don't have to do it now. That was like the whole reason we did it beforehand.
Yeah, but from my end.
Oh, I thought you did it beforehand.
Slot 4, that looks like ours.
Lot. Gotta be careful with the pronunciation. Slot 4. Okay.
Yeah. So last off, we looked out our window and saw some dogs playing frisbees. Hang on.
Hmm? What now?
The sound effects were really low for whatever reason. Recently, you've organized a list and placed next to the ever-changing map for convenience.
Cool.
We have a to-do list now.
Mm-hmm.
Our to-do list in order is achieve sufficient personal change that you can safely leave the court at night,
Eh.
recover at least 4 keys so you can unlock the gates at night,
Okay.
earn at least $30,
Probably easy.
raise the comforter stripe to level 5 and settle the argument in the dining hall,
Mm-hmm.
get
Mm-hmm.
cooked by the dragon,
No.
which was told to us by
No.
the
The guy who was mad at
prophet.
us. The guy who was mad at us for not getting cooked by the dragon. Like,
The
why didn't you get
the
burned?
drunk Yeah, the drunk prophet in the
You were supposed to
bar.
get burned. Anyways.
Complete the pile in the pantry at night. And then for things we've already done,
Yes. Let's go.
nice little reminder of the previous stuff we've done. So, chug that potion of liking baseball.
Nah, I don't like baseball. Do you like baseball? Do you want...
That's rather the point.
What? What?
If you don't like baseball, the potion makes you like baseball more.
Uh, good luck with that potion. Let's chug it.
You have yet to drink from the potion of liking baseball. One reason for that is your natural trepidation towards something that you have been assured will change you. Another reason is that the potion's instructions clearly state that, for best results, you should leave the potion in direct sunlight until it bubbles. While it's been
Okay.
sitting in your office collecting sunlight from the window since you brought it back, it has yet to start bubbling, so you continue to wait.
Okay, makes sense. It's cooking at room temperature, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Go to war once more.
Yeah.
After breakfast, the court goes to war. The thermostat. You can increase comfort up to 2 or strife up to 1.
Let's go strife it up.
All right. Who needs comfort? Let's crank up the strife. Thank you, Lady Havoc.
Oh.
Cannot gather one resource of a chosen type for the first battle, or begin with a debt of 3.
Let's say...
Can't gather water because we start with 11.
Yeah, good call.
You're unable to gather water in the first battle.
Treasure.
So there will be... Yep. We can either do foresty area or standard.
Treasure.
Yep, treasure.
Treasure.
I do not hear the music in this game at all, so that's fun.
I do.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, very fine. Yep, yeah. Can you not hear the sound effects?
Okay, it's from bleeding in audio from the open window I have. That's why.
Your window is bleeding?
That's exactly what I said, yes.
Oh, I hope it feels better.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a lot of things. Except for the water, which we can't get. There's so many treasures! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. 3 treasures! I'm gonna eat all of them.
4. Cool. Almost lost that 4th one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna adjust something on my end.
What?
Tell me if this...
You cool?
Is it possible for you to change the audio on, like, your Discord side?
Me?
Because, yeah.
No.
Because I think I must turn it up for me to be able to hear anything.
No, because it's linked, I think. Go ahead and turn it up a bit. We'll see if it works.
And then let me do this one.
We can sell that. Well, I guess that could be used for other battles, but right now that's useless because we can't get water right now.
Yeah.
Are these... Okay.
These are all things that we can get for free.
Yes.
Or we could potentially sell them.
Do we keep them for the next battle?
Yes.
Okay, then I think we keep all of them.
Yep. Big shield, defensive rock, takes damage in place of your court.
As long as we can keep that for next one.
Yep.
That one we could sell, because we don't really need... That's the one I think we sell.
Yeah.
We can't use it now, and it's not that useful. It's only for heals.
Okay.
Right,
So we've got one archer far away.
Mm-hmm. 2 flyers should
Send
take care
two.
of it. Yeah.
Yep, 2 flyers will take care of it.
We need to. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep in mind we can't gather water, so don't max that out.
I'll be able to next battle, but yeah,
We'll be able to next battle, but we can't get any right now.
that's true. But the farmers will be primarily gain food, so
Okay.
yep. I
Let's
think this
go.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Hit it. Hit it so many much. Ba 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 ba. Baseball. They're going after different ones.
Attack.
That's not optimal.
I should pay attention when the.
You know, no. Oh.
Right,
Uh-oh.
we're good.
That's fine. They. It's actually better that they died for some reason. That's good actually.
Their mouth isn't full of blood. That's actually victory wine.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right.
This one also. Wait. Nope. We can't do this one.
Yep, missing water.
We need water.
Extra water.
We have extra food, so. Is the other one.
I'd say volcanoes. Those are real scary. Gonna go with this one.
I haven't seen a volcano yet. I want to see a volcano.
Alas,
Oh.
soon for sure.
5 of a kind, yo! We probably got so many for that, probably.
That makes one of those special gems that you can link into in order to destroy all of a single tile type.
Oh.
Wait, no, that's Bejeweled.
Oh, dang.
We've got a shop available, and we can't access it during high tide, but working structure produces workers based on surroundings at the start of every battle.
That looks phenomenal.
Oh, we also got driller. Defensive mining ferry.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Okay, but, like, we
Working
need to look good.
Yep. Working structure duplicates the first 3 units you produce each battle.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Anything to say on the concept of Fae and mirrors?
Hmm? Lots. Like, in what way?
I
Mirrors
don't
do
know.
lots of things.
All right.
So we're buying basically everything. Yeah, we had the workshop. Yeah, top, very top right. Go, yeah, like that. Because they can bring it back
Yeah.
to there too, right?
They should be able to, yeah. And then because it's next to a mountain and a field,
Mm-hmm.
that's 1 farmer and 1 miner.
Perfect. And then we go to the shop again. We get the mirror.
We'll have to sell something for that.
We don't need a shield. We're never gonna die.
Yeah, we'll never get hurt.
Yeah.
Mirror right
Yeah.
next to the enemy,
Absolutely.
and then the first unit we make is that.
Yep. And we save the rest. What's up in the water? I like it. I like it. Looks good.
All right. Conley asking in my chat, do the Fae use music for anything other than general enjoyment?
Yeah, some music is a spell. Some music is spells. Music itself is a way that you interact with the world, that you understand the world around you. And as a part, it's very deeply ingrained into your brain, into your mind, into your soul. So, like, music moves you and creates emotion, and creating emotion is a big part of, you know, being Fae. It's creating emotions and using and recognizing emotions in ways that a lot of what do you want? What's the non-derogatory term for the real people? I don't know.
Hmm.
Sorry. My,
Humans?
yeah, we can just go with humans. That's a lot more polite than some of the ones I was thinking of. Um, but yeah, that way the humans can experience the emotion through the song, and that way you can actually express yourself to a human by letting them hear the music and being moved by your heart, by the music, by what you're creating. Make sense?
Yeah. If Zoe suggests mortals.
Immortals. I don't know. That seems. I don't know. I just feel like that one's even more rude somehow, and it makes kind of makes you sound like a villain. Mortals. Like I don't know. That one sounds even more evil to me.
You notice that a slightly different hill has made an appearance on the battlefield.
Yeah, it's gonna blow up.
You hate to ask, but those are definitely volcanoes, aren't they?
Uh huh. That's how you make
Says
pottery.
Robin.
Yes, Your Majesty. When these volcanoes erupt, their surroundings will take 6 damage and burst into flame.
Hello again. A quick clarification is now necessary. When
Is it?
Robin says the volcanoes surrounding take damage, that includes diagonal neighbors.
Yeah.
Also, you can see when the volcanoes erupt over here on the timeline. Also, please note the volcanoes actually match with standard hills for some reason. With
Hmm?
this life-saving information now imparted, I will take my leave again.
I mean, the square root of 2 is 1.
The base
Nothing.
neighbors is another. Square root of 2 is 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You look through a spyglass from atop the walls of the court at the distant signs on the battlefield.
Ooh. Hmm.
A curious symbol. A magical glyph of some sort, but I'm unfamiliar with its meaning.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. So let's take a moment for it and try and figure it out first, okay?
Okay.
It's the letter P and
With
it
a glyph of prevention or
yeah,
restriction.
a glyph of restriction or a glyph of containing possibly because it's sealing it. Although it could
Don't
also
use the
be an
letter P.
or it could also be an R.
Oh,
Actually,
that's a good point.
that could be a P or an R, depending on how the glyph is aligned.
Or maybe it's intentionally that way as like a superposition. It is.
Oh, like
There's a
ow.
50% chance that it's the P that's illegal
Mm.
or it's the R.
No. We're looking at it slightly wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
That the stick, the long part of the stick for the P is only there for part of the abbreviation. It's mind your P's and Q's. You know, please and thanks and politeness and such. This is it's mind your P's and Q's.
Hmm. It appears to outlaw the letter P. It prevents me from not. It prevents. Yet it
No,
prevents
no,
me
I got.
not from.
And yet it prevents me not from proclaiming provocations pertaining to the presence of P in any one of my pronunciations. Sorry, you can go ahead and say it. I just had to do it too.
Perhaps. What do our scholars make of it? Hop answers the call of his profession.
Well, you're right that this is a simple magical word, but it's one of a mortal origin. See, like mortal, it just sounds like. Perhaps Her Majesty would care to explain it to us and its purpose.
He winks at you and then retreats from the conversation. Put on the spot, you tentatively explain that this sign isn't attempting to prevent anyone from parking an automobile within its vicinity.
Oh, is that like it's a road into turnabout, not a P. I was looking at it wrong. Okay, I see now. So it's a road going up and then looping around like a cul-de-sac, and it's saying no. That's why it means don't park. Okay, I get it.
Your courtiers appear to be highly amused by this explanation. Some of them even laugh out loud.
So it's supposed to be warding off cars.
Ours?
A strange new mortal superstition, similar to an ogre or troll but made of metal. Similar to a horse but made of metal. Let's be honest, all right?
Eh. Ah, I think I've heard of that. It's a bit nostalgic, is it not? Mortals used to use their magic to ward off fairies.
Ha! Yeah, I remember. It almost never worked, but it's probably less of a waste of time than this.
Quite. After all, at least fairies exist.
Right?
Seeing the look on your face, he backtracks a bit. No, no offense is intended, Your Majesty. I'm certain that if cars were real, this ward would be doing
that's
a fine job.
that's why we haven't seen any. The ward's working, right? That's how we know the ward's working.
Yep.
Are you having a good time?
Yes. I feel like I'm going mad, but it feels like an appropriate sensation for this game. Really don't like that volcano being there.
I think it looks great. I'm a big fan of it. It'll help break both the forts, and we'll get credit for it, right?
Yeah, but then a bunch of fires will start spreading to us.
Yeah. And that means we can farm fire instead.
It's true. So, once again, the market. What we can do is we can sell excess materials at market rates and buy materials as well. Help us even things out a bit.
We'll want to do a bunch of water collection this time.
Fortunately, you've hit your transaction limit. Due to onerous
Yes.
regulations, we must temporarily cut you off. Okay.
Marketing. Listen, capitalism is like alcohol. If you have too much of it, it gets very unhealthy and can severely damage your brain.
I can agree with this.
Make the first 3 that we place all soldiers, so that the ferry instead of a ferry there.
I think I did.
Well, no. If you look over by the portal, you can see it's soldier ferry.
Oh, soldier flyer. Yeah. Soldier.
I think so.
Man, I didn't even see that volcano. Great. We are.
What? No, that's good. Yeah. What? Is that bad?
I think that might be bad, Jade.
No, I think it's good. See, we're mining from the volcano. See? Look, we got another one. See? And? Oh, those aren't exploding. Aw. Oh, we still got it. See?
We took half of our health, but
Fire is on our side. Go to the hospital. Oh, wait,
yeah, that's
shoe.
probably a good idea. Yeah, we got shoe weather. A tremendous sneaker housing a real estate office.
Oh, okay. No, real. Okay. Real estate is shoe. I can see it.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. Seems
I'm
pretty
just
good.
feeling a little not. I'm feeling a little
right.
nauseous today. So
Gotcha.
if you hear me make occasional noises, it's more that than anything else.
You also just sometimes make noises.
That's
cute.
very, very true.
It's very cute.
I don't know. Whoops.
Yeah, that counts.
God damn it.
Is that a centaur?
Yeah.
We're being attacked by centaurs. Okay, that looks good.
Yep. Does somebody live in that shoe? Well, you may have expected the giant shoe to be someone's personal residence. It actually houses a real estate office.
Okay.
And by purchasing real estate, you can lock individual tiles in the battlefield so they follow you in the next battle. Purchase a
Ooh.
property, and it'll follow you from battle to battle for $8.
Let's see what the shoe does first.
The shoe allows us to access this menu. That's all it is.
What? Oh. So keeping the shoe would actually not
We
be
could buy
amazing.
the shoe,
We could buy the
which
shoe,
mean,
and that would mean that we own the real estate company.
which means that we could buy more property again after in
Exactly.
the next area,
Exactly.
or we could buy the tile with the hospital. Anyway, let's look at the
That's
hospital.
also a smart idea. That's actually a much smarter idea. We should do that one actually. We should do that one. Yeah, let's get to a drip or two.
Okay. IV drip. Gathering water will now heal us. Wait, what was that it said? For a modest mandatory donation, our doctors will heal your alien fortifications.
Excellent. Now let's buy the hospital.
Not enough money.
No, but we want to buy the
Unless we
hospital.
sell unless we sell a unit, maybe. But
But the but we want to buy the hospital though, and the shoe. Wait, we can't do it. Why not? Why can't
we
we do
can't
it?
we can't afford everything.
What afford?
Yeah, so you know rivers?
Uh huh.
We can't ford the rivers with our castle.
Oh.
And that means we can't. Whatever, let's just go.
Okay. I think I got it. Absolutely smashing it, and by it,
I mean, haha,
my
my fortifications.
fortifications.
A rather large jar, already difficult enough to open at standard scale.
Mm.
See,
I have.
catapult.
Okay. Okay. Moo.
Yes.
I have a thing underneath my cupboard that I can slide a jar into and rotate it, and it'll open the jar.
Yeah.
And it's really convenient. And
Uh-huh.
it's I call it the lesbian second best friend.
What's the first one?
I'm not answering that.
From among the detritus scattered by the tide, a large and imposing jar floats into view. Upon catching sight of it, Robin groans.
Your Majesty, I advise you to steer the court away from that thing.
F. Zoe Blackheart says that I am a lesbian's best friend. Good to know.
Yes.
But the other courtiers object. Nay, Robin, such advice is an error. We must steer closer to the jar should we ever hope to open it.
Oh.
Robin explains her reasoning.
Every time we wage war in proximity to that jar, our soldiers neglect the battle in favor of attempting to open it.
But we are still making progress. Surely by now we have at least put a dent in it.
The decision
Robin
is yours,
sighs.
Your Majesty. But if we must attack the jar, let's make sure that we do so when the court's relatively safe. This doesn't look very
Yes.
safe. This doesn't look very safe at all.
New task. Open the
Yeah.
jar.
This looks very dangerous. That's better. Oh, it was better.
Hmm.
Oh, beautiful. We can break that catapult before it fires. On the wait, no,
Yeah.
unless it's firing baseballs. If it's firing baseballs, I don't know if we can break it before it.
Yeah,
Fires.
it is.
Oh, dang
That's
it.
the
Okay.
first. That's the first one that's shooting.
Yeah, it's shooting baseballs. Okay, the baseballs move faster, you know.
Yeah, and it's the first one. So
No, that's
first
not
is inherent.
That's not the
No,
important
first
part.
is first is inherently a faster concept.
You know what? You're right. No, I accept that. First is a faster concept, therefore the first move. Okay, okay, I
Conceptual
can.
speed
Yeah,
applies here.
yeah.
Does this actually protect us from everyone? Wait.
Almost.
Oh, wait, actually. That would delete the hospital, though.
We already have the thing we need from the hospital. We don't need it again.
That's true. We did gain some health. Ha.
And we have seven
Hey,
more.
new hospital.
And we have 7 more charges of hospital. The important thing is that we open the jar, right?
Yes.
Because it might have dressing in it. If it has dressing in it, we're going to want to put it on the trees.
Interesting. What's the logic for that one?
Well, it's dressing for leaves. Dressing goes on leaves, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow now.
So you put it on top of the trees so that the leaves have dressing on them. Like they're supposed to. Right?
I keep like thinking about moves and like going like, is this going to break the mountain range?
I mean, that gives us resources, so I think it's. I think that may have broken everything. I think we may have broken everything.
Yeah, that sure broke everything.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, we have a hospital. That's good. How much damage do those do?
I think our
Yeah.
best bet is to send so many damn soldiers out that we break the jar immediately and that they can start doing other things.
Oh, we are spending every cent we have on soldiers this round. Yeah, absolutely. There's a ton of enemies here to kill. And the more we punch things, the more we can capitalism, right? And plus we have them pouring out of the mirror. We're cloning the first 3. Did you want
Something like
yeah,
that, maybe?
absolutely. Go ham.
Alright,
And
let's see
then
if we live.
then you have a couple of workers for water.
The workers cost water, and they can only
But they
farm from
also
fields.
oh, how do we gather water?
Water we can gather just via matching.
Oh, we don't have a unit that can drink fluids. Okay, none of our units can drink. Got it.
Correct.
Got it.
Alright. Okay,
Charge!
there. Oh!
It's okay. See, it's okay.
Jar. Suddenly, amid the chaos of battle, a deafening pop, followed by silence.
Nice.
All combatants on both your side and the enemy's put down their weapons and look toward the jar.
What is it? Is it dressing?
The jar, that as it happens, has just been successfully opened.
Oh my god.
From within the jar emerges an aroma.
It's an aroma! There's an aroma in there! Oh, it's amazing! We're keeping an aroma in there!
You can't immediately identify the smell, but it's something familiar. Something that unlocks memories of another time and place. Springtime, moderate humidity, classes are winding down, and the new warmth is rekindling the smells baked into the walls of your residence hall.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to move out and are looking at a period of 2 or 3 weeks before you can move into your new place.
Ooh, fun.
You have couches you can sleep on, but most of your earthly possessions will need to reside elsewhere for this period.
Yes.
As you lock them away in a relatively affordable storage unit, you feel something indescribable. A
Pause.
shining, for lack of a better term. Yes?
Hold on. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because objects are in a place, right?
Yeah.
Objects are in places. And then when you're moving, the object's going to go to a new place, right?
Yes.
And while it's in transit, it's not at the old place and it's not at the new place, so it doesn't exist yet, right? Because it doesn't exist anymore at the old place, and it doesn't exist yet at the new place, so it has a lapse in existence, right?
Sure. As it's stocked away in storage
Yeah,
boxes
the,
and
the storage box is a lapse in that artifact's life. That's not what going to become any memory. That's not going to become any moment. It's the absence of a moment. It disappears from a reality until it becomes an object at the place where it's going, because it's already no longer an object at the place where it was. It's liminal. It's a liminality, right?
hmm.
Yeah. And the same can be said of you sleeping on the couch. You are no longer at the home you used to have, and you're not yet at the place that you're going. You are also liminal in that moment. So, resting yourself on a couch is no different than setting yourself in a than setting yourself in a storage unit. That moment of sitting on sleeping on the couch reflects the moment of where you also do not exist, as you have not yet gone where you're going, but you have already left where you have been, and that can be a scary moment when everything that you have is gone, but before you land at before you land at where you're going to be. That can be a scary couple of hours or a couple of months or a couple of years.
Yeah. It's I am a creature of habit.
Hmm.
I have things, I have rooms, I have objects that are just the things I associate with normalcy.
Hmm.
Hotels I can tolerate, but other folks' places, for the longest time, I could not be comfortable enough to sleep.
Oh, interesting. As long as I'm accepted in under hospitality, under the rules of hospitality, I can sleep. But it's harder when the rules of hospitality are not set. Like I don't do as well in Airbnbs because there is no hospitable welcoming to it. You are just going into a house that is owned but not controlled, which is weird. Like it's not comfortable. But if I'm going over somebody's house, I can be on the floor, and be more comfortable because I've been welcomed. You know what I mean?
I get you. Yeah.
Hotels are a weird middle ground where it is a tavern, it is a place for gathering, so it doesn't feel as bad. But Airbnbs specifically feel like a disconnection from hospitality. You know, like I'm okay with a hotel, but that's it's different. It's the way that different levels of liminality can affect you, because some people are more affected by that, right?
Mhm.
Like you say about associating things with comfort. For
Shining.
me,
A lot. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm playing a video game.
Thank you, GCU Gray Area, and everyone else. Unburdened, untethered, unanchored. The only thing keeping you from floating away is the small key to the storage unit you now hold in your hand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A key that you find yourself staring at now, here in the present.
Ooh.
One key obtained.
Oh
Wait,
wow.
wait, where'd it come from?
The memory.
Found it
You
in the
found
jar,
it.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, it's this from the memory. The memory is the key.
Oh, was there anything else in there?
Nope.
This is new.
The curse is
Curse
lifted.
is lifted. On this day, the Queen of Titanium Court did unburden her people of the curse of resistance, and there was
Mm-hmm.
jubilation.
The curse of resistance being the curse of staying in the same place by recovering a memory of leaving a place and going to a new place. The resistance to change has been lifted. That's beautiful. That's the most baseball thing I've heard. That's how you use it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you have to ask, does anyone know why the upcoming battlefields are marked with a sinister-looking skull?
Oh, I
I
do.
do.
Strife
Yeah,
time,
go ahead.
baby. This present signals that the war is gonna heat it up.
But what does that mean, though?
So I've analyzed the accompanying battlefields, and they aren't flooded with enemies, then they have extremely hostile terrain. I would recommend that we look very carefully at the terrain and enemy combinations when choosing the battlefield.
Okay. War boats and primarily water. Uh, no hills, all catapults,
That seems bad.
or lots of water and boats. It's whether we want to shop or treasure.
But the other one is the special treasure, but we can't get it because it's too scary.
Yeah, that's really, really scary.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Treasure, treasure, treasure. Does
We
any of
have
those
quite a
carry
bit
on
of money.
between things? Does any of those carry on between things?
The items from the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. Or
Shop then.
between runs, or
Yeah, yeah.
we? No,
Oh.
just we will keep it up to when we reach Leviathan.
Oh, okay.
But nonetheless, I still think that there might be something that we can use for healing potentially, and
Really?
also water matching.
We can go in the shops?
Mm. We can go in the shops.
Yay! We can go in the shops. We can go in the shops. We can go in the shops.
This is a difficult situation.
But we get to go in the shops.
Paradolic pumpkin, a plant possessing a friendly false face. Holy moly, that's a lot of boats.
No, it's not. Do that, and then link the one to the right of it upwards, and you've got taken care of most of the boats. Bam. No more boats. See? Oh.
We managed to island isolate lots of these boats, so that's good. We've got these ones still.
We need archers.
We do got birds.
We
No,
got birds. We got
no
birds,
food
baby.
though.
Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that is a problem.
You know what they say about militaries and stomachs?
No, I don't.
You got to be militant versus your stomach, otherwise it'll walk all over you.
Ooh, that's rough. Whoa. Lovers.
Specifically fighters, though, which is not
We got birds if we need
post.
fighting.
No, but see, enemy fighters,
Oh,
and those are
what?
boats,
Oh.
not enemy fighters.
Oh. What's the first one?
Post rock defensive broadcast designate all hills as valid military targets for both friends and foes.
Is that good?
It can be pretty useful for distracting faraway units in mountainous terrain, or if you absolutely need a volcano to be destroyed immediately.
Oh, because that's an evil. That's an angry rock. Got it.
You are declaring all rocks in existence to be
Mm-hmm.
enemies of the state.
That makes sense. Yeah. I think we want the lumberjack. No, the centaur. Centaur.
Yeah, Centaur.
Centaur. Because we can use the centaur to fight the octopus that's coming up. Because the regular fairies
We
and
have
the
no
soldiers,
food.
the regular
We have no
fairies
food.
and the soldiers,
We
they
have no food. We have no food. We have no food.
it's a. Why don't we have any food? What happened to the food? This isn't coming out of my food, is it?
Okay, okay.
Okay, so the octopus has 8 legs, right? Right?
Maybe.
So if it challenges us to any contest involving legs, the regular fairies are not going to be able to be as effective on it, right?
Yeah.
So by using the centaurs, which innately already have more legs, right? Right? The centaur is going to be able to handle the octopus easier because they have more legs already. What happened?
Being post-rock was not enough to distract the gunboats that were surrounding us that we couldn't defend from because we had no food.
Oh, oh, that's bad.
For a short period of time after the court wakes each morning, it drifts through the tide alone, free from its relentless obligations to the battlefield. You found this time useful exploring your surroundings. Your bedchamber. You feel as if you could use a shower. To your mild surprise, the shower, nay, the whole bathroom attached to your chambers, is, to put it diplomatically, a bit shabby. Unlike the rest of your chambers, those which choose to stretch and grow with the size of your station, the bathroom remains small and intimate. If you are feeling less charitable, you might refer to it as claustrophobic. Also, the room is clearly built into the underside of a staircase. Various thumps and falls from above the ceiling provide ample evidence that the staircase is well traveled.
I don't think that we
You
can
aren't
post.
complaining.
I don't think we can post claustrophobia on YouTube. I think that's protected.
Hmm.
I think we need to be careful about that because that like we can't post any other phobias around here. So I might have to edit this a little bit.
You consider it a miraculous blessing that a fairy court outfitted with trappings in medieval Europe would also have functional modern plumbing.
Well, yeah, we're not
You turn on the
savages.
water and test it. You turn on the
Sorry,
water and test it with your hand.
sorry. I tried to delete it.
I didn't hear you, so you're lucky. Despite the shower's appearance, the temperature is consistently warm and the water pressure is high. Just a completely normal, non-magical shower. Mediocre, even.
Mm-hmm.
You suspect that will be a good reminder of what your life was prior to absconding with a cohort of fairies. As you step inside and close the sliding door, you quickly retract the previous statement. The high-pressure water, the subtle ringing noise produced by the shower head, the echoes of the footsteps from the ceiling, all combine to create a cacophonous cocoon of sound and steam.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, the shower is perhaps the most magical object you've encountered in the court this far.
Absolutely.
You let your mind drift for a while.
The small
Water
bathroom.
drops.
Mm-hmm. The small,
Water
relaxing. Sorry.
Water drops in a fun size. Go ahead.
The small, relaxing comfort that you have in the shower of a small shower with noise and heaters and echoes surrounding you is a moment. I mean, people talk about shower thoughts all the time. That the shower thoughts come because the shower is a place for thinking, is a place for meditation. That's a normal thing for people, and yeah, again, being posh is about wanting what's best. Sometimes the best is the thing that's correctly mediocre, right? That just makes for a better experience.
Stream, not to be confused with steam, also present. Soap, a collection of clean chemical reactions in a convenient container.
Mm-hmm.
You go over the short list of things you have learned about the court in the time since your arrival. 1. Titanium Court is a royal fairy court, a place bound by ancient magic to withstand the tide, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
2. Magically totally exists, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sorry, I know it's like a revelation to some people.
So do fairies, just so we're clear.
Well, yeah, I mean...
You are, however, not a fairy. As a person who has lived a decidedly unmagical life up to this point, you are instead a mortal.
Okay.
Yet somehow your mortal status didn't disqualify you from becoming crowned queen of these fairies.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
In fact, so far as you can tell, nothing will disqualify you from the royal office, not even your own opposition to holding it.
Yeah, it's already established.
As loath as you are to leave, you think you've spent enough time in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
You might find some useful information among the vast number of books in the library. If there is some principle of organization for which the books in the library are arranged, you are unaware of it. True crime novels sit next to self-help treatises, which sit next to compilations of syndicated newspaper comics.
Mm-hmm.
Shelves are stacked with playbills from amateur theatrical productions, maps of amusement parks, and brochures from defunct tourist traps. There even appears to be a whole row of shelves devoted to graded essays written by
Ooh,
middle school students.
nice.
If you are to find any information of value here, it will require a significant amount of dedication and time.
Or finding
Time
the
that,
library keeper. If we find the library keeper, they'll know where everything is because they put it there. That's how
that's true.
that's how it works.
BBC is the bomb says, are the fairies really on your side, or are they up to something nefarious?
Well,
Time that,
honestly,
unfortunately, you do not possess at the moment.
oh,
Go
hi.
ahead.
I just wanted to say that like there's a lot of things where you need a librarian to help you because they're the one who put it there, but sometimes the librarian is like yourself, and you need to ask yourself where something is, or you need to ask a roommate because they were the librarian because they put something in a certain place or they put something elsewhere. Basically, anytime somebody moves something and places it somewhere else, they are now the librarian of that movement and the new location of it. So that's really the same thing as being a library keeper. If you move, a glass of milk around, you are now the person who is aware that the milk is in a new location, for example. Does that make sense?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
On the other hand, where the hell did I put my keys? Damn it, damn it, damn it. I hate this librarian. You silently absorb the conversation around you as you eat breakfast. You know, vehicular theology is not so ridiculous if you consider the car to be mostly a metaphor.
But for what? What could possibly be? Yeah. What could such an outlandish and inconsistent set of myths possibly be a metaphor to? Freedom is one thing I hear a lot of people say. Cars represent freedom. But that doesn't make sense at all. It constrains you to certain paths that have been prescribed by others. That's not freedom. That's like the opposite of freedom.
Perhaps the psychological armor we construct around our true selves?
Oh,
All
like
for the conveyance of the soul to greater stages of enlightenment? It's not too hard to imagine.
But aren't cars also allegedly beasts that devour naughty children that don't look both ways? Like, they use them both as in the myth of like being the good guy and the bad guy, and things can't be two things at once, right? Like,
Well, I never said it was a perfect metaphor.
yeah.
As a result of eating brekkie, you get a small bonus. 10 wood. What was in that brekkie?
It was a salad. We established this. Plants are salad.
Okay.
Right? What? Salad is plants. Plants is salad. What's the confusion? You didn't eat the wood parts.
Don't worry about it, Petal. The potion of liking baseball is ready. Let's drink it.
You left the wood and you put that part over to in the wood section. Then what? And of course, if you think you can fly, start from the ground. Did I miss anything?
Robin is expressionless as she measured out 3 individual glasses.
I was under the impression that this potion did not induce hallucinations.
On the surface, perhaps, but dear Robin, any fundamental change to your personality is a trip, even something as innocuous as liking baseball.
Yeah, it's a journey. It's an internal journey.
You wait in your sitting chamber as Robin finishes measuring out the 3 glasses from the potion of liking baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Your magical scholars, Skip Study Hall and Hop Turnstile, have volunteered to accompany you on your first foray into the world of love potions.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
For research, so they say.
Mm-hmm.
Robin has likewise volunteered to remain sober in order to keep an eye on the 3 of you.
Dripster, good. We have someone to take care of us in case we start, like, getting a little bit out of baseball hand.
How familiar are you with this baseball, Your Majesty? I'm guessing you know a bit about it, given your willingness to like it. Perhaps
Stop. If you were to
Skate
properly
interrupts.
fulfill, no, well, I mean, we both do, I guess. It kind of, if you were to properly fulfill your role as a control group, you shouldn't speak of baseball until the potion has started to take effect. No, you need to speak as a baseball a normal amount for you. That's come on.
I don't think this fella talks about baseball that often. Right, of
Mm.
course. He turns to you. You must understand, Your Majesty. I currently know nothing of baseball. Oh, I guess that answers that.
Yeah. Okay.
I am
So.
fascinated to discover what it means to like something I have no knowledge of.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
The measuring done, Robin hands you a small glass of purple fluid. Tentatively, you down the glass. The taste is faintly sweet and rich, with a powerful aftertaste of honey.
Ooh. Interesting.
Your companions down theirs as well. They say in unison, "Oops."
Oh. I know. I'm reading that as a mid-rest. Oh. I don't know.
Here, on the count of three. One, two. Oh,
Oh. Okay. It was
whatever.
not
On three.
that. I thought it was three. Then we go. This is 1, 2, 3. Oop. Now
Oh,
1, 2, 3. Oop. 1, 2.
oh.
1, 8. 7. Oop. Oop.
And now, says Robin.
Now you wait. The label claims it takes at least an hour to take effect.
Just like edibles. And so,
Mm-hmm,
as the seed of a new
mm-hmm,
love begins to inch its way through your digestive system, you await its arrival. After breakfast, the court goes to war. Comfort or strife?
we did comfort last time, so let's try for it up.
Strife it up.
We have so little resources that starting with none actually wouldn't be that big of a difference.
Counterpoint, wood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think the debt, because we can punch out
Yeah.
castles in order to turn that around.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
An
mm-hmm.
arbitrary debt is imposed upon you.
Mm-hmm.
Strife level 1, let's go.
So this is called usury, I think, and it is a crime, right?
Usury?
Yeah. It's
I am
the
unfamiliar with this concept.
it's the crime of holding somebody else in a debt, because it's illegal to hold somebody else in a debt. You know that, right? Like you can't just like hold someone in a debt. That would be horrible. So that's why it's a crime. If you hold somebody in a debt, it's called usury, right?
News to me. In a surprise twist, the dragon ambushes the court just as he set off for the war. Hey, are you still doing that promotion where you give me free food to not eat here? I like that promotion. 60 food, first turn.
I have great news. I have fantastic news, Moo.
The prophecy is about to be fulfilled.
Yeah, we're gonna get that reward for getting burned by the dragon.
We're gonna get it real quick and easy.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, we were warned about this possibility. After we bribed the dragon, our
Mm-hmm.
character directly said, I feel like this is just going to encourage it to come back.
And yeah, that'd be fine if we could, have given them breakfast, but we can't. My notes don't usually comment on minor enemy units, but a quick footnote here. The knights are defensive and they're not going to attack us. The dragon, however, is not a knight. They will attack units and circles. They might attack the dragon, but that'll probably be after we die from it, though. So, they pose less of a threat than other enemy types, but that doesn't mean that, like, we can't ignore them. Maybe they're crunchy.
You thank Robin for this information. One soldier, one farmer. That's all we got.
I have terrible news.
Ah.
Wow!
And now, a brief recollection of your first experience bathing in Dragonfire. For context, here are 2 fun facts about Dragonfire that distinguish it from run-of-the-mill fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fact 1. While it does not consume fuel and radiate intense heat, Dragonfire doesn't, or while it does consume fuel and
Mm-hmm.
radiate intense heat, Dragonfire does not produce any smoke. How odd.
There's some types
Fact
of wood that
2.
can do that.
Fact 2. Dragonfire is loud, which is to say it's noisy, which is to say it literally screams as it burns.
Oh, wood can do that too. I've had screaming wood before.
So, as to your experience, you remember instantly sweating in the heat and noise. You
Mm-hmm.
remember pushing your way through a throng of your courtiers, all of them moving strangely as if caught in a dance. You remember searching desperately for an exit you found eventually through some miracle. Bursting through a pair of double doors into the brisk autumn night, you're finally able to catch your breath. It was in this calm place, with the heat and noise and massive bodies just behind you, that someone offered you a light. You suspect that light is what most likely what kept you alive. Get a job. You have unlocked the
Mm-hmm.
alluring and self-destructive Light of Youth. Equip it in your
Ooh,
office.
neat.
You wake up and immediately wish to return to sleep. Your head pounds. What did you do to your neck? What did you do to your throat? What did you do to your skin? What did you do last night? After considering this question for a few seconds, you remember the dragon fire.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. You survived, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
It's too early. All of this is too early. With an intense amount of concentration, you will your body to the edge of the bed.
I
You're
just
certain
remembered
you'll feel better. Go
Oh no, no. I just remember a story that I don't think I can share here.
ahead.
It
You're certain
it
you'll feel better after you just get up, take a shower, maybe have some coffee. You just gotta actually get up.
See, I had entirely too much alcohol because I was in the process of buying a business from a guy. So we it had to, like, wine and dine sort of thing, and we're like, oh yeah, we'll go out and drinking with you to sort of, like, smooth over the deal. And so we go out drinking, but it turns out this guy's like a college dude bro, not, so like we didn't go to a nice wine place. We didn't go to an upscale place, even though this was a business meeting. They're like, oh yeah, my favorite place to drink, and then brings us to like this freaking college style bar. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, not what I was expecting. I guess I got going with this vibe. I never much cared for this vibe. Oh, what are you drinking? I don't really like beer. I guess I'll have, um, I, I don't know. So anyway, I ended up getting entirely drunk off of lemon drop martinis, and having a dinner that I wanted to get something for dinner that kept my hands busy. That because I kept my hands moving, so I wasn't reaching for the drink as often because I knew that everyone was drinking heavily. So I went for the crab. I went for the crab dinner, and I was cracking the
Oh,
things open and eating them the entire time. And then I wake up in the next morning, and I was extremely wasted and sitting there wondering why my hand smells vaguely of crab and fish, and just like, what did I do last night? What I It was like a business meeting, I think, and that was, yeah.
why do my hands smell of crab? Waking up drunk. Very good. Returning to the returning to the programming at hand.
I
Ugh. Okay. After incredible effort, you manage to get out of bed.
Good.
Your bed chambers. What should you do here?
Nothing.
Make another attempt at finding information in the library?
What's the middle one? Oh, I guess it was
Uh,
that one.
get breaky.
Oh, oh, oh.
You're looking over the books in the library when you come across a large shelf of handwritten notebooks.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You remove one and open it. Here's what the first page says. Good morning. You are Robin.
Oh, is that
This
us now?
page serves this page serves as your instructions. Read it carefully before you get out of bed.
Oh,
How to be Robin, a quick start guide. 1. Your deal is that you can only remember what you have written down.
okay.
2. Therefore, you must always be taking notes. Use the
Hmm.
remaining pages in this notebook to do so today.
Okay, so if you want to write,
3.
if you want to say something, if she wants to say something, she has to write it down first so that she can say what's written down, right?
3. Always pretend you understand what's going on, even
Mm-hmm.
when you don't. If it makes it easier for you, know that everyone you meet is doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn!
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
4. If someone starts asking questions, tell them you are too busy to answer.
And then you start writing more. Mm-hmm.
5. While your mind forgets, your body remembers. You will only ever smile in the presence of someone you trust.
Ooh.
6. Your job is to serve the queen of the court. She is currently missing, but that will not always be the case.
Like now.
That's it for the instructions. The rest of the pages appear to contain Robin's short-term memory from the day this was written.
That's how you make it real, right?
It feels like it would be a serious breach of privacy to read further, so you place the book back on the shelf. Investigate
Impressed.
the dining hall.
Lady Havoc asks if that story should leave us impressed, concerned, or both. Um, I, I guess both. I'm gonna go with both.
I'm just amused. That's where I fall down on this. As a result of eating brekkie, you get a small bonus. Pinstone. I don't know why I call it brekkie every time, and only when I play this game. I don't call that brekkie normally.
Really?
And the game doesn't call it brekkie either. I don't I did it once the very first time and then just never stopped.
I guess I can't confirm that since I've never made you breakfast.
In the time
You okay? What's wrong?
in the time since you last went to war, a new job has been made available for the guards. Specifically, the youth job. Perhaps you should give it a try. Choose a different job. Youth, offensive job. Receive money for letting it burn. Storm,
Ooh.
defensive spell. Removes fire and flammability. Burn, offensive broadcast. Cook your surroundings. Lumberjack, working fairy. Gathers wood from forests.
Okay.
You sit on the throne in your office and, for the first time since your arrival, you relax.
Hmm.
In response, you feel the court change in appearance and character. You wonder what these changes might mean for the war. So glad you asked. Allow me to answer. First, your sewing cards have changed. In particular, this card is essential to your new job. Experiment with it to find out how. What do I mean by a new job? Have a look over here. Your new job is to watch the world burn. Instead of earning money by destroying the enemy, you'll earn money anytime a tile burns down. Any tile, not just enemy fortresses. And one more thing. While using this job, you will be immune to fire. That's it. Good luck.
I love it.
You want to watch
And
the
there's
world burn?
volcanoes. Yeah, and there's volcanoes. And there's volcanoes. They can help.
Use the youth job in battle.
We can earn $30 with burning everything, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go to war once more. After breakfast, the court goes to war.
We can burn 33 things.
Mm. No water first battle.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we need the fire.
Yeah, exactly.
For the first battle, we need to start burning things more, so we can't get the water because we're working on the fire first. Obviously, we want. Once you
Speaking of
eat,
burning things to hell.
keep in mind that the forest is going to burn better if you don't have green leaves in it, right? Because the green leaves don't burn as well. But that we can use the salad dressing to take care of the leaves so that they are dressed as salad. Then they won't be on the trees anymore. So then we can burn the trees down once you get rid of the green leaves with the salad dressing.
I saw a salad dressing once. It was hot.
Nice. And you
Hot
called
and
me
wood.
petal.
Match for wood.
And
Does not.
you called
Autumn woods. Match for wood. Does not match with summer woods. Inflammable. Woods. Match for wood. Slower to travel by foot. Flammable. Cue the Simpsons joke.
Eh?
Simpsons has. Don't worry, the label says inflammable.
Ah,
Later on, fire department. Inflammable means flammable? What a country.
that's pretty dumb. That's very dumb.
Agreed. Inflammable should not mean. Inf- yeah.
So if we burn down a fort, do we get 2 monies?
No.
Oh,
We get one monies.
okay. There's a 4 right next to us if we want to. But those are also really good things to burn, so maybe we don't.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, is just, I want to keep that. And same
I think this,
for the
I think
shop
this
here.
looks good. I think this is perfect right here. I think we don't do anything else. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. Exchange goods and services at the shop. Open. Right. We're in debt.
What?
Right. We are in debt. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Also, yes, we never went out of debt because we technically didn't die that night.
Mm-hmm.
So the world didn't reset, which is great. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, game. Let's see.
Your stream just went a bit slower. I don't know if everything's
Oh,
clean on your end. Looks like we're okay now.
okay.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
So the thing is if we click this once, it sets fire to everything adjacent for the starting at the start.
Yeah?
But if we click it again, it spreads to all things adjacent to that too,
Oh, so
and
we're not...
keeps going like that.
Oh, so if we click it as many times as we can, everything's gonna burn.
We will start by burning all of these tiles.
Yes. Do we need to do... Oh, we'll go back one? So that's 1 more is plus 4 then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that seems worth it. Then
This
we
will
don't need
spend
to...
all of our wood, so we will be unlikely to be able to burn much of anything next round because we'll need to have lumberjacks to collect more wood for us
Yeah, that makes sense.
if we
But
do
right
this.
now we can burn
But
a lot of things. And
it's true.
we can burn a lot of things, and then we won't be in debt, and then we'll have money, and we can save the money so that we have 30 money, and then the 30 money can be
And
for the
check this
things that we
out.
burned, and then we know how many things we burned.
Burn! Also, there's a centaur, but it's surrounded by hills, so I can't do anything.
More burn! Nice!
This castle should go down, I hope. Damn.
Nope.
So that's some 11 or 12 points of burn, maybe? Volcanoes, that seems burnable.
That sounds like so many fire. And it has treasure.
The court pulls up beside what appears to be a large and impressive toll booth.
Oh, okay.
From the large and impressive toll booth emerges a large and impressive goat.
The goat toll.
He gives the court a quick look over and then motions toward a sign. The sign reads, Toll schedule, 2 axles, $1. 4 axles, $2. Ferry court, $4.
How many people named Axel do we have here? How many Axels do we have here? Your Majesty, that appears to be a dire goat. I'd recommend paying the toll if we have the means. Yeah, they can get aggressive if we don't do what they want.
Robin has notes on how dire goats behave in battle.
Right, so here's what it says. During the battle, dire goats will charge directly at the court. They're quick and strong. But, because they travel on foot, they can't go across the water, see? They also can't cross hills, but they can knock them down to try to get to us. Therefore, we want to be around a lot of water and hills to stop the goat. Or we could deploy defensive units. Dire goats will try to leave our units alone and focus on eating us, so that's good. So while we are almost on the path to being eaten. We won't be, because people will be stabbing it. We can take advantage of that. Anyway, that's all I got.
You thank Robin for this information.
And we can pay the goat toll.
Perhaps we should just pay the toll of 4?
Yeah. We're gonna have infinite money this game.
With a small bit of resentment, you fork over the cash. The goat nods and lifts the barrier, for whatever that's worth. He also now joins your side of the battle. Bonus.
Yeah. See?
Hold on. The court is currently immune to fire. Does that mean it's also immune to volcanoes?
Uh-huh.
You asked whether the court's immunity to fire also extends to volcanoes. Allow me.
Yeah.
The answer is yes. Great, thanks.
So we want as many volcanoes as we can get.
Yep. Maybe we don't want to burn the goat to death, though. What does the vending machine have for sale? What was that reaction? You cannot reach the machine during high tide, but you can gaze upon the bounty it contains. Market rate purchasing of food and water.
We might need things. So right now we're mostly relying on the goat to give us money, and we're going to be gathering all the wood we can to burn everything next turn, right? So we want the goat to be able to... Hold on, wait. We want the goat to be able to smash all of them, right?
The goat smashing things isn't burning. Just
What?
because we destroyed it. Things need to be destroyed by fire for us to gain money for it.
But what if we set the goat on fire? Can we set
Are
the
you
goat on
proposing that we set the goat on fire so it can run around on fire to start fire in other places? I don't think that's how it works,
Oh,
unfortunately.
but
As amusing of a mental image that is.
I want to set goats on fire.
Who doesn't?
Leave it there. Leave the court there, close.
Yep.
Because we're gonna
And
need
then
the
I
court
will,
to burn things.
in order to start any fires whatsoever, we will need to get one more match here.
You can get those 4... Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's see, is this going to screw us over?
Could it... No, it couldn't possibly. See? See? What are you seeing?
Maybe.
Okay, good.
I have eyes.
Yes, good job. Yeah, that one looks good. Now we can... Who authorized that water? Take that water that's 2 above us? Yes. We can burn hills, right?
Not really. Not flammable. We have lots of trinkets, though. Big food supply, big water supply. Defensive rock takes damage in place of your court. And bird.
Nice.
Bird up.
Bird up.
It's like up dog.
We don't need more... yeah, okay. Because we want to get... We want to get a bunch of lumbermans. Wow. Oh, what's the storm do?
Protects one place from burning.
Oh, do we not want that to burn? Oh yeah, we don't. Right. We don't want that to burn. Right. Got it.
Because we want the lumberjacks to be able to harvest.
Because we don't want the things to be... Okay, good.
Our court may be immune to fire. Our residents, decidedly not.
Kinda. I mean, we shouldn't... I guess I won't get in. Can we get some more... Can we get some ferrymans? So they can burn?
Why would we burn our own units? It's tiles that we want to burn, not people.
Yeah. And then they can attack the south places, so that we can get some money, and break them apart.
We don't get any money from sacking castles, so that's this job.
But can they burn it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I still can toss them out, but
No,
I'm not sure they'll kind of do much.
no, it's not funny anymore.
Oh god, they're smart enough to actually go for the water. Thank god. Damn it, the goat got it as opposed to the fire. Damn, we profited like crazy on that one. Lots of
Yeah,
money, lots of wood.
lots of we. Yes, we got lots of
Yeah,
money.
huge amount of wood.
We-
With the toll paid and the battle weathered, the dire goat gives you a nod and return before returning to his toll booth and drifting away with the tide.
Now we need 30 money. I bet catapults are flammable.
Decently flammable. Also, we got market. That could be potentially useful.
Yeah. Wait,
This one's
yeah.
a shop. That could be a shop.
Market,
Market.
market. Because then we can. Yeah.
You have a question about how terrain impacts the enemy soldiers. Maybe ask Robin? Ask Robin a question about the war that's concerned you for a while. Suppose the battlefield is arranged like this.
Mm-hmm.
Is the enemy soldier able to attack the court from this position? What's your guess?
The square root of 2 is 1. Going diagonal counts is the same distance as going sideways. If you go diagonal, you actually move faster because you're going both down and down a certain amount and to the side a certain amount. So if you're going diagonal, that's why bishops always try to move diagonal, because it actually makes you faster since you're going one over and one down, and it only costs you 1 movement.
Fun fact, this exact principle is what makes relates to the fastest method of moving in Doom. In Doom 2.
Yeah, it's like that. That's
strafe running.
Yeah, that's canon. That's real.
Like, you understand the soldiers cannot cross the water, but what about the corner gap here? Can they squeeze through?
Ah, my notes are clear on this. No, they cannot.
They cannot.
Nope, cannot.
I think they can, actually. I see them move diagonally all the time.
You must have seen them move diagonally inside of tiles. They never move diagonally across the tile borders. Nope.
They don't?
No, they don't. Nope.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe it'd be annoying if they get attacked by cutting corners. Which they can't. Okay, so they can't. But.
Yep.
But.
To me, that just sounds like the developer saying, no, that would be annoying as shit.
That's why they can't. It's because moving diagonal would give them a big advantage, since again, it's only 1 square. It's faster. Right?
Yeah. It also allows them to squeeze on past you there, bud, in places that they couldn't otherwise. Whoop, let me just squeeze right past you, bud. Offers article of permanence for purchase.
Hell yeah. I want to be permanent.
Abstain.
What?
Mulligan on this conversation, I think.
What?
I don't want to be immortal.
Oh. Why not?
Again.
Are you? Okay.
Mulligan.
Okay.
Who knows if we can actually burn these quick enough.
I think we can. What's
Yeah.
the first one?
The first one is halfway through the timer. And that's this one.
We're going to be burning.
Anyway.
Rocks burn, right?
They do not.
Oh, we should move some of the rocks.
ideally.
Am I at the bottom? Yeah.
I'll drag us all downward, though. Maybe.
That's a good idea. That looks pretty good. I can see it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's put
Okay.
fields next to us. Fields are
Mm-hmm.
very, very flammable, so.
I think we're pretty good. If we get one more wood, we can get another fire out. Yeah.
If we get one more wood, we can get another fire out.
Oh, you should get another wood then.
We could potentially do this.
Yes, do it, 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 do it.
Word.
And we, oh,
Word.
yep, stormed air with a bunch of lads. Lovely.
The wild thing is, I think this is a great move, actually.
Yeah, all must burn. That was the whole point,
Almost
right?
burn.
Wait, we can do one more burn, can't we?
It won't benefit anything to do another burn.
Oh, okay.
Like, that adds one tile to our burning.
Got it. Yeah, we'll save that for burning next time. Wait! Moo!
Yeah?
We're immune to dragon fire now! Probably. Probably.
Hang on. Oh, we're not dealing with the dragon this time, but yeah, I never considered that.
I
What
think...
happens if the what happens if the weather report says we're encountering a dragon and we get this place?
Yeah. Then we're immune to dragon.
Maybe the dragon like respects her own fire throwing skills.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He'll burn us and give us money.
Boom!
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
That's bad, right? Haha. Burned your face. Hey, that one moved diagonally. That one moved diagonally. That one moved diagonally.
not directly. It did actually move onto a mountain tile and then transferred over. They do intentionally take the shortest route, but they do not actually directly.
When we say shortest route, are we talking Dijkstra? Or are we what algorithm are we using? Are we talking like which sorting algorithm for the shortest path? Because there's a lot of different ones.
When they're crossing between tile borders, they will only go across. They will not go over the crossed lines generated from the corners of tiles. They will not go over a vertical line and a horizontal line at the same time.
Okay, so they're probably
Makes
using
sense.
so they're probably using Dijkstra's algorithm, which is for finding the shortest path between two nodes in a weighted graph, which you could use a weighted graph for the different types of tiles taking different measurements of time. So it wouldn't be minimum distance; it would be minimum speed. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna be real. I genuinely like Lady Havoc is also talking about Dexter's algorithm, but
Oh
I'm
yeah.
going to
Shout out to
I'm going
Dijkstra.
to
Okay.
I am going to admit I thought this was like a D's nuts styling joke,
Oh.
like a lesbian equivalent. You notice with some satisfaction that the court has acquired a considerable amount of wealth during this war.
Mhm.
You're not the only one to notice this wealth, however, as priests from the cult of Market soon arrive
Mhm.
demanding an audience.
Capitalists.
Our business is simple, Your Majesty. It has been known to the Church of Market for quite some time that Titanium Court has been operating without appropriate spiritual guidance,
Are we not tithing?
i.e., i.e., you do not have a bishop of market among your upper management. In fact, as far as we can tell, you do not have any
Oh,
upper management at all.
we forgot that part.
Yes, despite drawing power from market, you do not have any executives, a board, or even a mission statement. Your cash flows are unoptimized, and you have sent no representatives to our corporate retreats. The church considers these infractions to be nothing short of fiscal heresy.
No, that's our bad. That's on us.
Of course, we were willing to overlook all of this when the court was operating at a consistent loss, but now that it is profitable,
Yeah, because the money.
now that it's profitable, they would like a cut, you assume. A cut? Hardly. The opposite, in fact. The Church of
Hmm.
Market demands a merger.
Ooh, merging is
Worry not.
hard.
Our legal team will handle all of the paperwork. Your titles remain
Hmm.
unchanged, although we will provide a competent management team to oversee all operational decisions henceforth.
Sounds sketch.
You suppose you might as well ask what the consequences of your refusal would be. Futility. We are prepared to pursue a merger by force if necessary. Oh,
Hostile
you weren't aware that
takeover.
the court you weren't aware that the court was listed as any sort of public index that would facilitate such a takeover. Could they tell you which one? Surprised by this question, the three of them huddle
Hmm.
and confer for a few minutes before addressing you again. Your Majesty is a shrewd negotiator.
Nice.
We have
Nice.
adjusted our offer as follows. To preserve the cultural leadership of Titanium Court, we now offer to prepare one of your existing courtiers to act as the court's spiritual guide.
Very well.
Whoever you choose will accompany us to our cathedral, where they will be trained and ultimately ordained as a fully fledged priest of Market.
A hostage.
This offer certainly seems a bit more reasonable, but you refuse to send anyone unwilling to go.
Hmm.
Could there really be someone
Willing
among your
hostage.
courtiers Could there really be someone among your courtiers who would willingly enter into the power of this sinister cult? The answer is yes.
Your Majesty, I've been thinking about getting my MBA for a while now. Please send me.
You have absolutely no objections, and thus Leland, so that's his
Leland.
name, leaves
Leland.
with the cultists to go on business school.
Oh my god, I knew someone named Leland. It was, oh my god, it was when I was working at the castle. He had long flowing hair down to his waist. He looked like Fabio. He actually was a model for like romance novel covers. I am not exaggerating. This man was this was like a Daniel Steele romance novel protagonist looks like he was, and and when I saw him, I usually saw him in like full regalia, like wearing a full medieval style, because he was the MC, so he was really, you know, ladies and gentlemen. He was very properly and very boisterous with it, and he had a lot of smiling, and good times with the guests. And he was an absolute slut, and he had absolutely no shame of meeting the girls who were fangirling out about seeing the knights. And don't get me wrong, the knights absolutely um got their community rewards, but Leland was above and beyond. He was in it for love of the game.
The love of the game.
Yes, smooching. I never smooched him. I am sad.
You have absolutely no objections, and thus Leland, so that's his name, leaves with the cultists to go to business school. I don't know, something about the image just sliding to the left.
Yeah.
Actually, no, this is for everyone in my chat here.
Hmm?
It's the cutscene that we love so much, folks.
Huh? Huh?
It's the opposite.
Oh.
A recent stream I did
Ah,
generated a few new memes, and the cutscene is one of them.
excellent.
The cutscene is just a slow pan across two characters. Yep. I have already gotten 4 messages saying, the cutscene! I love the cutscene. Hell yeah, the cutscene!
Oh, I think we want things that burn.
That's true. Missing hills. That sounds eminently burnable.
Yeah. It has treasure.
Not long after encountering the previous toll,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
pardon me, goodness,
Mm-hmm.
you happen upon a second toll booth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
From within the second toll booth emerges a second goat.
There's usually three goats.
All right, bro, you know the drill. Cross a bridge, pay a toll. Toll today is $8. Chop chop. This is considerably higher than the previous toll. Are you expected to believe the price has changed so suddenly? Listen, lady, my booth is old and rusty. This thing ain't gonna open unless you grease it a bit, if you get what I'm saying. This guy's just
Yeah.
Billy. You
Mm-hmm.
sigh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you do get what he's saying.
We have the money. We are rich. We are upper middle class. We can afford to pay the goat toll.
With a small bit of resentment, you fork over the cash. There we go. That's more like it, bro. Now, excuse me while I collect the toll from these other losers.
We have so many fires to burn. I'm so happy.
Egg zone. There
Egg
are eggs over here.
zone.
Welcome to the egg zone.
Welcome to the comfy cave.
We got fun and games.
This is the egg zone.
Something, something. Trans joke.
Yes, that was the intention. Good job. I'm proud of
Oh,
you. Hmm? You okay?
quick on the uptake.
What?
That's me.
Oh,
I'm quick
yeah.
on the uptake.
I'll take
There
you
we
up.
go. Ah.
We
In
can get.
addition to the
Hmm?
in addition to the cutscene, people are now talking about perhaps we can see the future past the rain.
I think we can get rid of more water. Dude, I'd take the vertical one. Take the vertical one instead. That's gonna be better because then the other one's not going to explode as much. Because that one has a treasure and it has enemy. Oh no! It almost exploded. Okay, I gotta move that one to the. Okay, good. Ooh, okay. Now it's not gonna explode. Okay, good. We want the treasure. In there, and the billy goat, they can punch the person, and the person can burn, and then okay, good. And now we set all the fires. We can set so many fire, and we have an egg, and the eggs could have anything in them.
A mysterious egg is on the battlefield. Although let's look at the treasure first. 10 wood.
More fire.
Basic income.
Ooh.
$2.
Yeah.
Start of each low tide.
Okay.
It's a passive, so it doesn't even take a socket.
Mm-hmm.
Elevate. Working spell. Move in any direction so long as it's vertical.
Ooh. I don't know what that does, but it sounds cool. Let's do it.
It's north. We can readjust ourselves on any of these north or south tiles.
Oh, that's not important. Egg.
Okay. You receive a fascinating offer from the egg zone that has appeared on the battlefield.
It's a zone? Majesty, it's great to see you again. Are you trying to get home? Anyways, I have an offer for you.
He gestures at the large pile of eggs on the battlefield.
That's right. You could be the proud owner of your very own football.
His face.
Same.
Is he talking about the eggs?
Eggs? What do you mean? We've only got footballs here.
They clearly look like eggs. Your Majesty, they're likely American footballs. I hear that those are shaped like eggs.
Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking that they would be spotted, so they had the black and white spots, so we could consider them like footballs, but they're American footballs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you're gonna call your football an egg, call it an egg. Who am I to judge?
Yep.
The important part is, I'm prepared to part with one of these footballs for an incredibly low price. In fact, I'm prepared to pay you to take one with you. He's willing to pay you to take one. There must be a downside to doing it. You'd like to know what it is. Well, raising a football is a big responsibility. Too big for me. But you seem like you really got it together, Your Majesty. you govern a whole magical court.
Mm-hmm.
You command vast armies.
Mm-hmm.
You ask questions before agreeing to stuff. I can't think of anyone better suited to steering one of these babies to victory.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, to answer your question, you know how the game of football works, right? You lose the ball, you get a penalty.
Mm.
Can't keep racking up those penalties, Your Majesty. I'm gonna go broke. But I doubt that'll be a problem for you, so what do you say?
Yeah.
Collect $10 for taking the ball, or restore your self to full health in return for taking the ball, or collect 22 water for taking the ball, or collect 22 stone for taking the ball.
We don't really need water and stone as much. I think we could use the health the most.
We absolutely could use the health.
Yeah.
You collect the signing bonus along with the egg, thus assuming responsibility for shepherding it to victory. I'll be rooting for you.
Now, eggs, when you heat up an egg, it cooks the egg. Right? So that doesn't mean it's not going to burn. And now we have soup. Fire, 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 more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Yes, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. We don't need as many of the flying guys. I think we need to take out them and add some more.
Here's my concern.
Yeah.
I think enemies are going to come out of there and destroy the egg.
Oh no, they can't do that.
They can and will.
Oh. They needs to burn faster. It needs to burn faster.
And that's what the fairies are for. Cool. Oh, not cool?
Hmm?
Yes,
Super
cool.
cool.
Sorry about your house, goat.
I mean, like I said, we set the goat on fire. That was the plan from the beginning.
Having paid the toll in full, you are in good standing with the goats and proceed with minimal interference.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness gracious, scorched earth. Billboard helpfully informs you of available goods and or services. New, bring the football to the end zone.
Yep, yep, yep. No, can't do that one, never.
It's at a swamp shop.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we have infinite money, so we want the shop. Right? Oh,
Yeah.
Hi. There's a lot of people there.
That there is. Goodness. Glaciers.
Glaciers.
Goodness concierge. Nice.
Look at all that fire! Look at all that... No! Get rid of the water! 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 Whew. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's a little bit...
No, we are in a terrible position now.
Okay, get rid of the water. Now everything can burn. That's a lot of people. Ooh, wait. Mirror good. Mirror very good. That's really nice too, actually. Ranger would be better than Gatherer for us, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Where should the vanity go?
Up one, so it's more centered. No, up one more. Yeah. There.
I want...
Because that's going to persist between rounds too, right? So we want that somewhere fairly centralized.
Sure. The mirror also transmits fire.
Oh my god, the mirror transmits fire!
It follows
More.
the rule of first three, though.
Huh? That's fine.
It's only first three actions.
That's fine.
Protect the egg.
Yes.
Proteg.
Do we want to swap out the angels? Yeah, swap out the angels for rangers. Right? No, we need a wood for fire.
We already have our rangers. Or
No, no.
that's
You have
fine.
4 angels selected. I'm saying make them all rangers. And we can do another ranger.
Something.
Yeah, and then everything else is fire. Right?
Yeah.
No, more. More. There we go. There we go. And that also gives them a safe place to, because that one forest is protected on all sides, right? By rain and 3 things, so we have a place we can harvest.
Yep.
See? Yeah, 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 yeah. And now they'll defend. See? That's not as effective as it was supposed to be. That's... Uh-oh. No. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Don't go diagonal. You can't do it. No, you monster. Okay.
And that's why I invested in shields.
You're so smart.
Glass house. Fashionable speller, but bespoke potions.
Mm.
People on my stream were asking if the lab would be available, and here's the lab.
Ah.
The lab.
Ah. Field. What's a field do? Extra fields, no hills. All not some, all catapults. That sounds that sounds scary actually.
It does, but also we're out of food. And fields burn really good.
They do burn really good. We don't have enough wood right now, though, is the problem. Do they have a potion of wood?
Yeah, want to set something on fire? Our potions are alarmingly capable of doing just that.
That's cheaper than our fires. Click.
Yeah, but that is one tile.
Yeah, but still, doing one of those on the other side of the map, so
Yep.
it.
That's only when uh we're in low tide, though.
Hey, wait, where's the mirror? I thought we kept the mirror.
It got sacked. It didn't survive
Oh.
the fight.
Did it at least burn?
It did not.
Oh. Oh. Hmm? If you move the catapult straight south of us to the right one, it can take care of those 3. And then you can do the over there. And then you can do... Well, okay, you moved the wrong one, but that's okay. Yeah, move those 2... Move those... the fields... yeah, that one. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. See?
Yeah.
We need some wood, so that on the right side, upper right corner, we can match 3 wood. That way it doesn't mess up the fields. That's unfortunate.
It is.
But it's okay, we're rich. That means we can solve anything.
It kind of does. That's not the resource we want.
We want both.
Yeah,
right?
but we do have a transaction limit. There.
Alright. I think we need a little bit more fire. More fire.
Yeah, there.
There we go. Plus, we can also buy a potion of fire, which is going to be good too. Because
Yep.
remember, we're rich.
We're
Yeah, there.
rich.
Yeah.
We're rich.
What other potions they have?
Actually, I shouldn't burn that one in particular because both of these are being blocked by that one hill that exists.
Okay.
So instead, maybe it's a good idea to burn this one in particular.
Sure.
Although, hang on.
Let's spread our fire first and see what it looks like. Yeah. 3 more. 1, 2, 1 more. That looks like it's everything on fire. That looks perfect.
No wood, though. We will be out of wood if we do that. Actually, now that we know we want to do that,
Yeah. More wood.
Yep.
Just buy all the wood. We don't need that much water. We only do 1 rain per thing anyways. We only need like 5... We only need 10 more water for the rest of the entire thing. But more wood means we can burn more things.
you raise a good point.
That's because I'm smart.
Yeah.
Yep, all of them. Except the egg.
The egg must be sustained after all.
And then I think we put Vedic down. Yeah. They might burn, but that's okay. That's the worst putting in there because it's funny. See? Kaboom!
Goodness gracious, the map is gone.
Everything burned! Everything burned! Everything burned!
Moisten the egg.
Moisten the egg. Moisten the egg. Everything burns and moisten the egg.
Hell yeah.
We have almost 100.
Never go back! As you might expect, given the day you're having, a third toll booth now makes an appearance. And as you might expect from previous encounters, a third dire goat emerges from within the booth.
Gentile travelers, welcome! Your journey has been hard, but the destination is worth it. You've arrived at the spiritual bridge covering the divide between desire and fulfillment, struggle and victory, frivolity and, that's right, meaning. Like many bridges, though, there's a toll. Please embrace this as a final test of spirit.
Right, okay. How much this time?
It's gonna be about $24, mate. Look, I don't set the prices, okay? I mean, I kind of do, but it's like a surge. It's a surge price. Fulfillment and meaning are both really popular destinations right now. Yeah, obviously we pay them. We're rich, remember?
We're rich! That looks good. A small bit of resentment, you fork over the cash.
Hey, blessings, traveler, and now enlightenment is in your reach. Please allow me to hold off your pursuers as you take the necessary final steps. Don't worry about it.
Never go back!
We want to get ourselves as centralized as possible so we can burn better things, right?
I mean, if we want to just do this,
I think we do.
We can.
I think we do, and then we get rid of those 3. No, go back one. Undo. Now, do we go there? Now, wait, no, stop. Wait, go back. There, get there. Now, wait. Now we take the waters to the right, and we get rid of those 3. Yeah. Now we can move the cord again. And then up one. There we go. Now all must burn. right?
Sure.
We're gonna need 48 money for the goats for the last part.
Don't forget to schedule follow-up with your primary care provider.
Mm-hmm.
Repair. Healthy spell. You provide the raw materials,
Yeah,
your health can be repaired.
looks
Post
good.
rock. Thorns. Defensive tradition. All who would harm you take damage in return.
Mm. Like that. Oh,
Let's
dire
see
goat, dire
here.
goat, dire goat, dire goat. Wait, have we seen this?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
would be labeled new otherwise. Achieve victory over the dire goats.
We're gonna do that by buying them out. We're going to capitalize on them. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Capitalizing on our foes.
That'll do. Yeah. Our troops are immune to fire too, right?
Hell no.
Okay. That's okay.
Actually, the flyers might be.
I know it seemed like it was working pretty well. I I think we
Yeah,
might have I think we might have been immune to
I think
fire.
that I think that's an egg in the end zone.
I think that's an egg in
With the
the end
final
zone.
with the final toll paid in full, the court is now free to proceed to victory.
Rejoice, traveler! Your long-awaited rest is finally at hand. May prosperity welcome you.
And then, for a brief moment, just beyond the toll booth, the lanes separating the pieces of the battlefield disappear. The chaos is strangely calming. You suddenly believe it's possible to change in a place like this.
Mm-hmm.
To exit as something different than what entered.
Has to.
Such a notion shocks you with the strength of its allure. But it lasts only for a brief moment. Soon enough, the lanes return, and whatever constitutes order within the tide reasserts itself.
Yeah.
Egg in the end zone. Economic victory. Battle 7. Casualties R is 5. Casualties there is 23. PDI. Property damage index 40. Moral of the story. Keep some loose change in your vehicle at all times.
Absolutely.
Having demonstrated your burgeoning skill, your tolerance for a new challenge grows.
Hell yeah.
You feel your maximum level of strife increase to 2. With the war now behind you, you encounter a memorial dedicated to its victims.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial to those fallen in the war. Casualties 28.
They died as they
Now
lived.
having carried
Dying.
Now having carried the footballs from the egg zone to the end zone, your duty of care is complete. And that by me again?
They died as they lived. Dying.
On fire.
Fire. Yes. They died as they lived.
Save!
On fire. Yo, ball.
Ball is life. This again. Do you know what this means? That's right. A curse is lifted. On this day, the Queen of
Yeah.
Titanium Court did unburden her people of the curse of guardianship, and there was jubilation.
Yay!
You're going to be honest. Given its appearance, you genuinely expected the football to hatch.
It emotionally did hatch. It hatched into our hearts, right? Because
Perhaps it was unfertilized.
Oh, okay. That makes sense too.
Now, having expended much of its energy during the day, the court retires to bed. Once again, following your victory during the day, you awake suddenly in the night as the court begins to unravel. You make your way through the collapsing courtyard to the chapel, where you find Puck in front of the pulpit.
Bye, Puck. The deal
Puck,
remains the
Goodfellow.
same, my queen. We have time for an earnest response to one of your questions.
The walls around you quiver as if waiting with bated breath. As you start to mentally form a question, the quivering intensifies, and then you stop yourself. You let the question on your lips fall into the recesses of your mind unspoken. Reality responds by settling down. Right. So you think you figured this one out. The court
Mm-hmm.
is waiting for you to ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't ask a question, it won't collapse.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a question, by the way, just an observation.
Right. My queen does tend to think out loud then. Well, don't mind me. We can put your theory to the test. I'll be waiting here whenever you and your curiosity gets the better of you, as it always will.
We can wander.
Mm-hmm.
Front gates. You make an attempt to open the great gates to the court. You don't budge. You note that there are 4 locks on the gates, leading you to assume that 4 keys of some sort will be necessary to open them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you left some of your keys in your chambers, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should try them.
Nah. Keys are pretty dangerous. Because, like, what if
Look at the
they...
scoreboard. Ah, the
Oh.
home team has finally taken the lead. A curse is lifted. On this night, the Queen of Titanium Court did unburden her people the curse of losing, and there was
Mm-hmm.
jubilation.
Heck yeah, because we're so good at video games.
We gained 7 points by gain the
Ball.
egg to the end
Egg.
zone.
In the egg zone. Egg zone, I
From
think
the
it
egg
was.
zone to the end zone.
No, it was... Okay.
You thought you were on the way to the library. Have you been here before?
A library is a place where information is. Like, this is...
Might as well keep going.
Again, anybody is a librarian by having the knowledge of where something moved. This right here
The
is
labyrinth.
the labyrinth. We need to find that where something is, a path is also a type of movement, of course, right? So when something is moved, like a path, we need to talk to the librarian of the path that made the movement happen, right?
Sure.
You know, you know what
Which
I'm
one,
saying.
though?
Hmm?
We're
What
in
do
a
you want to
labyrinth
do?
now.
Downstairs. We gotta go downstairs. It's not a labyrinth if we don't go downstairs.
Rip.
Okay.
Because they wasted Her Majesty's time, these labyrinthine hallways are being reprimanded. You're currently
Thank
in
you.
a timeout and will not be available again until tomorrow.
Thank you very much. That's appropriate. I appreciate that. We have a fantastic court supporting us.
Let's see. The door is still stuck. More pamphlets remain wedged in the crack, each now extolling the virtue of patience.
If we leave it long enough, if we just leave it there long enough, there'll be enough pamphlets in the door to wedge it open, and it'll open up from the pamphlets. Because they have to wedge a pamphlet in the door, right? So if we wait long enough, they'll have to wedge enough pamphlets into the door to break the door open.
Have a drink at the Fountain of Youth. You return to the bar for another drink. As you drink, the prophet nearby stirs from his sleep. He seems excited about something.
Oh, you got... Oh, wait, sorry.
You got it! Am I right? You got it. You're not sure what he's... The whatchamacallit, the light. The light of youth.
Yep, I still got it.
Is he
If
talking
anyone
about
says
this?
otherwise, I will strike them down.
Yes, the light of youth. Ah, it burns. It burns.
Mm-hmm.
You're not actually burning him, as far as you can tell, but you put it away nonetheless. You know what? You know what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You should use that on the beast. You know, I mean the dragon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's the only thing that can tame him. Oh wow! Fight fire with. The man returns to his slumber, mumbling.
Just like we
If you were to
planned.
paraphrase what he told you, you guess it would be that you should face the dragon while using the fire court.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one, ma'am. Kind important. I'd be heeding if I were you, you know?
Your drink not finished, you stand up from the bar.
So we drank the portent? Right?
We drank the port, at least.
Yeah. Water cooler. We have to talk around the water cooler. It's tradition.
Yep, the break room, an essential part of any building. Take a break. Up close, you're just surprised to discover the water cooler towers over you.
Oh yeah, just look at the sprites. That thing's like several times our height. That's not true of necessarily everything, though.
So,
So,
I feel insane that I'm even saying this, but
hmm? Hmm?
for the line read that's about to come up,
Hmm?
maybe we should both voice it and do some like Asmir shit.
Some what? What?
ASMR.
Oh, I was thinking. I was
Just
thinking
sort
like
of
Dungeons.
a
I was
little
thinking.
bit like this kind of
I,
thing.
I was thinking of the Osmir from Dungeons and Dragons, and how they would talk.
Okay. As if
As
that weren't
if that
enough,
wasn't enough, it also hums with the sound of hushed whispers.
I actually meant after we get through this narrative, but the longer
I.
you stand near it, the longer you stand near it, the more the whispers begin to cohere into something legible.
Legible.
You know what
You know
I
what I
heard?
heard?
I
What?
heard that those goats,
Brothers.
brothers, are all
Brothers.
employed by a terrible troll.
Troll toll.
I've heard that he threatens them with
Threatens.
poverty, with homelessness, with the
Homelessness.
intervention of inequitable violence.
Inequitable.
Each powerless to stand against him, they
Powerless.
continue to do his terrible bidding.
Terrible.
But you know what else I
What
heard?
else?
I heard the troll keeps the brothers
Separated.
separated because he
Separated.
can't stop them when they work
Together.
together. If only they could be reunited somehow,
Could be
perhaps the
reunited.
troll could be stopped.
Troll could be stopped.
But that's just what I've
But
heard.
that's just what I've heard.
And that's about as much as you can stomach. You carefully retreat from the water cooler. After briefly hydrating, that is. Plus 2
Yay!
water.
That was important.
Yep.
We need to put our money away.
Yeah, probably. Dining hall. Oh yeah, it's just these two
No.
idiots arguing.
Yeah. We don't need
Your
to.
turn to the ever-present. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll both just have to wait.
Mm-hmm. They're not very interesting. And that's okay.
Your turn to the side. They're turning to the side of the pile they previously started building for the benefit of the cat.
You
Yeah,
have to
what
purr.
noise?
You have to purr first, then I say the
Oh,
line.
okay.
Yes, you let your legacy be one of a grand public work, my queen. Oh, is that it?
We don't have enough resources of any kind.
But we have
Rip.
money. But we have capitalism.
It's almost like the money is completely hollow for us.
That's true. This is why I don't
Grab the
always.
keys from a bedside table.
Yeah. This is, you have to wake up and then you put on the makeup and then you grab the keys from the table, and wait.
And we wanted to. Mostly out of
Yeah,
habit more
yeah,
than
yeah.
anything else, you pick up all the keys you've managed to retrieve this far. These keys include the key to your storage unit. And that's it. Let's go back to that front door one last time, and then after that, I think we talk to Puck Goodfellow.
Mm-hmm.
You make an attempt to open the great gates of the court. You try one of your own keys in the locks. It doesn't come as a huge surprise that, yes, your key
No, of
fits
course,
the
it's a
lock and
key.
turns easily
Yeah.
with a satisfying click.
The key opens the
If you can
next
find
lock that you
three,
try to open with it.
if you can find 3 more keys, you should be able to open the gates.
See, that's the thing. You have to get the keys. The key opens the next door that you try it on. When you get a key, the next door that you try that key on, whether it's a car uh, or a building, the key's going to open that door because that's why you're using the key for that. So the next time that you
Yep.
succumb to the
It's
door
about
that
intent.
yeah. So the door that you use the key on, of course, is going to be the next time you use that key. So you're going to use the key on the door, because this is the next time you open a door, right? So it's always the next one you use it on, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. You're nice. You let me talk.
Mhm. You do a great job talking through this. Puck stands at the pulpit. If you are done exploring, you can ask him something and get a real answer.
Mm-hmm.
Puck looks up at you at your approach, eyes sparkling and fearful.
As usual, we
Fearful?
have
Huh.
time for one earnest answer. There's always fear. Answering a true question is vulnerability, so there is a bit of fear involved in it. Yes, vulnerability has a level of fear, right?
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have lots of choices here, and
Mm-hmm.
Jade, I am going to rely on your expertise for which one we pick.
Trust me.
Our potential choices are: why did you proclaim me queen?
No, 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 no. Go back. He proclaimed us queen because it is truth that we are the natural queen of this place in this time. That is, he proclaimed it because it is in this moment correct. So, go
Yeah,
next.
I was thinking the same thing, as this answer is going to be just, you're
Because
sitting in the chair. I just told them what's true.
yeah, because it was right to do so in that moment. Yeah.
Yep,
So next question.
you're queen. Why has his demeanor changed toward you
I mean,
so suddenly?
because we're queen now. Until we sat down.
How might I return home?
Oh, that's a terrible question. Don't ask that. No, that's not. That will not give you a good answer. Because how do you return home? You know that. You go to your home. How do you leave here? You become the kind of person that would leave here, and then you become the kind of person that would go to your home, right?
And
Unless,
and we also know the mechanics of it is that we need four keys to open the gate.
well, a gate. The gate could be
Yeah,
anywhere.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why does the court collapse at night?
I do like that one. That is a good one. That one is really interesting and answers a core conceptual question of how this region of the Fae works. Why I do like that one. That one seems the best so far.
What exactly is the court?
Small minded. Next question.
Yep. You would like to know how the war started and when.
Wars start when wars start, and they start because war has to start. That's where does it? What is? I don't understand this question, Moo. Can you help me out here?
I think the idea here is that we're asking him, hey, is there anything, can we talk to these people? Is there any way that we could potentially stop this war cycle from continuing? Like, I
But
think that's our aim with the question, but whether this is an effective question to
hmm,
achieve that is dubious.
no, that doesn't make sense. That's asking how things end. How things start isn't the same.
Exactly. Can you tell you where any of your missing keys might be found?
That's a pretty good question. That's something that we have a definitive answer would be valuable for. I think right now we ask about the collapse. I think that's the most the best question to gain knowledge from. I think.
Okay. Final answer?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Huck Goodfellow, I am asking you the question, why does the court collapse at night? You understand when the court collapses due to military defeat, but why does the court also collapse at night following a victory?
Mm-hmm. I might ask the same of you, my queen. Why do you collapse at night?
Is you afraid to sleep? You
Mm-hmm.
sleep because it's part of your body's natural rhythms, an essential component of your ability to function.
Oh, because sleep is failure. Sleep is a
You just
failure to stay awake and be active and do things. So collapsing from sleep is failure. That's why you should never sleep. I get it. Voila.
he gestures with his hands. Voila!
Viola.
And then everything shatters.
Hmm.
So much for that question, I guess. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess we did get an answer.
No, that's a good answer too.
Yep.
It's a genuinely good answer.
Why do you collapse when at night?
Because it's time to collapse.
And yep, it's time to collapse. You're tired. The
Hmm.
court's tired.
The concept of being awake has failed you, therefore you must move on to something else.
You wake with a start as a cat leaps off your lap. Your legs seem to have fallen asleep. Look out the window. There appears to be a bike race proceeding along the inside of the court's outer walls.
Ooh. Neat.
Neat.
Should we save this for next time? I don't know. I don't know if we have time for another night.
We
Okay.
probably don't have enough time for another raid through of the game.
Okay.
Hello, Riverside Wings. Catching me at the very tail end of this. But thanks for raiding nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go through the morning routine, and then before we go to war, we'll wrap up.
Okay, and it's an octopus, it looks like.
Fight the dragon with a fire court, find a way to
Mm-hmm.
reunite the three dire goats, find a way
Mm-hmm.
into the library at night,
Mm-hmm.
and then all the ones we already know about.
Okay. Sounds good.
And one quick thing.
What? Meow? Hello, meow.
There. That's all.
Did you do it? Did you do something good?
I had to give a shout out to Riverside Wings, who graciously raided me.
Oh. Oh. Cool.
Riverside Wings is a
What's a
a
raid?
Doctor of Japan Twitch thing.
Oh, is it dangerous?
No,
Okay.
it's a raid of friends. Uh, Dr. Nairi A. Bakalian helped me with the Toho Project series in providing historical information and religious imagery and Shinto context on characters and events in the Toho Project series, along with making a lot of jokes about patchouli knowledge. Someone has left a book of magic on a table. Perhaps you should read it.
Mm-hmm.
You're wandering through the libraries of the court when you come across a book abandoned on a table.
Yeah, if you find it, then it's time for you to find it.
Normally, this wouldn't be out of the ordinary. The court has no lack of books, many of which you
Mm-hmm.
have fruitlessly opened in an attempt to make sense of your situation. The title of this book, however, catches your eye. Magic
Mm-hmm.
Words.
P's and Q's.
You've known the court. Huh. Yeah.
Magic words, right?
You've known the. I don't think I realized that. You've known
Yeah.
the court to be a place of magic since your arrival, yet any details about the nature or practice of this magic remains elusive. Until now, perhaps? Showing little hesitation, you open the book to the first page and begin to read. The page contains a list of phrases, all of them coherent but seemingly unrelated. Phrases like, My name is Magnus von Braun. My brother invented the V2. We want to surrender.
Oh, interesting.
Or,
At the trial, they will face a Philadelphia jury. That magic that changes the situation. By saying my name is Magnus von Braun, my brother invented the V2, we want to surrender, that's a mind control spell. It changes the person who is trying to kill you into somebody who's going to accept it and take you with them and treat you well. It changes their mindset from we're going to fight this person in war into we are going to treat you well. That's a good spell. And at the trial, they'll face a Philadelphia jury. That also invokes the idea of the people of Philadelphia into the current situation. Regardless of what the current situation is, you've now invoked the population of Philadelphia for all the good and bad that can entail. And then, now it's time. Now that you know the difference between right and wrong, it's time to give you a gun. That is a spell of courage, of protection. Well, the opposite of protection. I forget what that is right now, but it's like a protection spell inside out. So
after large
storms, strange birds. We can say it at the same
strange birds
time.
emerge
in new places. Come on, we can
new
finish it.
places.
New places. Nailed it. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh. Hi. This is the
I've been talking
somatic.
for a while.
It's all good. This is the somatic. This is a brain glitch. This is a really nice one. Works. What it does is, once you say that, after a strange storm, you will now notice more birds in new places because now you're thinking about it, right? Like right now, if I say there's a bunch of new herbs growing along the roadside, I've just cast a spell. Next time that you are driving, you will start to notice these herbs which you would not have noticed before. The spell invokes you to think about them, right?
Mental
That's what
priming.
mental priming. So after a large storm, strange birds emerge in new places. Now you're going to be looking out. You're mentally primed to look for strange birds in new places, and the spell will work.
Or
Now
it
it
is
is
now
safe.
safe
Turn off
to turn off your
your
computer.
computer. Your hold on.
There
I
don't
don't think
appear
I
to
have
be
that.
any instruct.
Sorry. I guess that's what primes the computer to be ready to turn off. And it also is like it establishes to you that the computer is okay to turn off. So that's a self affecting incantation. The computer is actually casting the spell on you to
Hold on.
gain that understanding.
Uh,
Yeah.
Conley Basher in my chat says, "You must never fire arrows at an angle at the air. You must never make loud noises in battle. Those with wings cannot fly more than 15 feet above the ground." Conley, I love you. Perfect. Thank you.
Fire Emblem.
Now,
Fire
way
Emblem.
more obscure.
Oh, there's some obscure Fire Emblems, but we don't need to get into that.
There don't appear to be any instructions on the use or application of these magic words, if that's what they really are.
That's what I'm here
You
for.
try speaking a few of the phrases aloud.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. You flip to another page.
You have to use it correctly. You have to use it correctly. Like
Under the heading potent chance, you find this phrase: "Exacto knife, not quite o knife, dead wrong o knife, spoon." This time there's a handwritten annotation in the margins. Most important when repeated rhythmically and crescendo.
Okay.
You follow the annotations and begin the chant at a whisper, steadily rising. Yeah. Exacto knife, not quite o knife, dead wrong o knife, spoon. Exacto knife, not quite o knife, dead wrong o knife, spoon. You only make it to conversational volume before a voice interjects. Apologies, Your Majesty, but that's not going to have much of an effect. None of those words are part of a spell yet.
Oh, there they
Startled, you shut the book and quickly look up. The voice belongs to Skip, the quieter of your two scholars.
They're all quite powerful, but their context is missing. Right, you have to use it in the right context. Right. Yeah, that goes along exactly with what I'm saying, right?
Wow, it really does, yes.
Because I understand this stuff. This is why you have me on here.
Yeah, I'm... You are very fast on the uptake of what they're putting down for these.
Because I genuinely understand this stuff.
Yep, you do, and I am... You don't need to rub it in.
This is why I'm here. I'm an expert in the field.
You are.
Aww. But
Continue
Your Majesty is a mortal, correct? I've heard that mortals are particularly sensitive to this sort of magic. They really are. I'd expect that any spell you bound with these words would be pretty intense, possibly even dangerous.
Well, you suppose it's a good thing you don't actually know any spells, then.
Well, you don't know... No. You don't realize how many spells you know because you don't understand that they're spells, because when you say them, they do the thing, and you just think, yes, I said the words and the thing happened, but you don't process that as magic because even though you said the magical spell and the thing that the spell does happened, you say, oh, that's just cause and effect. Like, no, it not necessarily. That's... You don't? That's... Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I had my head down and my hand over my head while I was saying that. I didn't look up and realize that she was saying the same thing. But, okay. I'm sorry. If you're happy to learn, I'm liking to teach. Just drop by my office sometime. You can find it by wandering the library looking for a bathroom. Oh, okay. So the way to get to my place is you need a forest with some tall grasses in front of it at twilight. If you look in between the tall grasses waving, then if you look through that into the woods, you can see where my home is. So you have to go through the woods in that sense, in that mystery of moment of twilight. That's how you get to my part of the Feywild.
You make a modest proposal over breakfast. Given that you have no desire or qualifications to be queen of a court of fairies, you propose instead to abdicate your position.
Ha! Is that even possible?
Is it even possible for Her Majesty to do such a thing? Such an action would
Such.
leave our system of governance in tatters. You must not, Your Majesty. Yes, well, you could first help them establish a new form of government, something more equitable than monarchy, at least. Ah, like a
Uh,
democracy, or perhaps
mm,
democratic republic? I can foresee a
mm-hmm,
very smooth
mm-hmm.
transition to such an arrangement.
But that kills us. That kills us, though, because if we're playing as a mortal here, if we're mortal, like, listen, then we have to be beheaded, and that might hinder our
Yeah, pretty
getting
much.
home because we're playing a mayfly, right? Like,
Well, under popular rule, we could simply elect Her Majesty to a permanent position of ultimate authority.
hmm.
You sigh. You're not going to bother abdicating if they're just planning to immediately elect you to the same position. Such tyranny! Our dreams of liberty die on the vine! Oh well. As a result of eating brekkie, you get a small bonus. 10
So,
bucks. And by
agreed.
bucks, I mean bread. Bread
Bread
bucks.
bucks, bread bucks,
Cheddar.
bread bucks.
Bread bucks. Bread
So,
bucks.
hey, bub.
You equip yourself factory defaults. So,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to do it for today's session of Titanium Court. Thank you everyone for joining me, and
I have a
thank you especially Jade the Kobold for joining me on this journey.
I hi hi hi. Hold on. I have a
Hi.
Hey, you're nice. I have a question.
Yes.
Um. So if we want to, like, take the monarchy and turn it into something else, it needs to change and pivot. But we are the ruler, so we, would have to be taken care of. But,
Yeah.
if we send someone to the Church of Market, then we might be able to change
They
things
become a
so
bishop.
they become a bishop, and then we can let everybody get destroyed by themselves because of the money and because of capitalism. Then everybody can be destroyed equally, and that's fair. That's how fair government works, right? Everybody will be equally screwed over, right?
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
I think that's how it works.
Let's see. On my end, I'm going to raid folks over to Ompico, who's playing Voices of the Void, a game that I plan to stream at some point here.
On
They
my
are
end, I
trying to
see.
raise they're trying to raise funds for a $200 overdraft penalty. Speaking of capitalism.
Oh, that's a capitalism, all right. Give me a second here. I can probably do something here. Wait. Hold on. Where
And
is
then,
it?
as always, Jade the Kobold can be found at kobold.fun.
It's a cool place.
It's where the kobolds are that are fun.
Give me a second. I need to find a thing, because I might be able to.
I haven't started the raid yet, so we got time.
Because I think that there's a way for me to do that too now. Where is that setting? Um, Edit.
Ompuko's horrible horse appeared for a moment, said one syllable, and then disappeared.
Ah.
Yep. Just appeared in a big puff of smoke, went up, and then vanished.
Redirect. I found it. 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 Okay. Okay. Options and who should I redirect to?
I have no idea. If you're going to ask me completely at random for someone on YouTube, I'd say Decino.
I'm trying to find someone who's on now.
Yeah.
Who is this? Dave Games VT? I've never heard of them before. No. Redirect search for live. I don't know. I think because I think I can do a raid, kind of.
Yep.
That's giving me like Peppa Pig and stuff. That doesn't help. I think I'm gonna try sending you to Dear. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Let me see. Let me see. What does this do? What does this do? What does this do? Wait, I can send you to somebody named Dear Tabby who has 300 streamers and is live playing some Apex, which is that's another game.
That's a video game.
Yeah. They're fighting that one guy.
Right. Should I do my raid?
Yes.
My instinct is absolutely to go for it, but I don't know if that's the correct.
Thanks as always, friends, for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
To another place.
I'm gonna see if I can get this to work.
Nah, that sucks.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Was an intrusive thought. It wasn't good.
Clear on my end.
Contact the target. Let's go over there.
What out?
There. I think I got it. Okay, let's send you over. See if it works.